Hi. So today I'm going to make a video. Well, as you can see in the title, I'm going to make a part 2 of the video of original things to do with your OCs. So basically that's it. And also today I'm wearing like a more emo-ish outfit because I just not you can't be colorful every single day. So yeah, let's begin. Number one, make holiday targets like you wear them and they were giving it to you or to other OC. Like, you know those holiday targets, holiday postals that they can sell in, they sell in some stores or some some stores and stuff. So those there are some ugly ones, there are some cute ones, there are really funny and cursed ones. So yeah, you can just pick whatever you like, whatever match your see better, and it makes them like if they were giving it to you or to other OC of them. Yeah, that's I think a funny thing to do, a fun thing to do, I think. Two, make a fake Sanrio collab. You know, when an anime or a manga has a lot of like popularity, they always make a Sanrio collab because Sanrio is everywhere. Sanrio, you know, Hello Kitty, Melody, Kuromi, Cinnamoroll. Cinnamoroll is my favorite, by the way. So yeah, I just made a fake collab of my OCs with their respective Sanrio characters. Like for Felix, I did Cinnamoroll, obviously. For for Spectra, I made Hello Kitty. For Usagi, I made My Melody. Yeah, basically that's it. You can make every character that you thinks will fit better. Well, you can give it that OC a character of Sanrio and make them a collab. Like, I'm going to put some examples while I'm talking because yeah. Three. This one is really tricky, but anyways, make them a home or a room in a cardboard box or with clay or any material. Like in a cardboard box, in a shoe box or something, you can make like with cardboard little rooms and stuff, and with paper you can decorate them and make stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like the kind of stuff. Like if like their homes, you can recreate their homes with a shoebox, or you can make them with clay, which is more tricky, more fragile, but it's a good option. Anyways, so yeah. 4. Bachelorette slash Bachelor Simulator. Did you ever thought about, what if my OCs were fighting for me romantically? That rhymed. So yeah, there's a thing called, you for sure probably heard about um, Hunger Games Simulator, but there's also a Bachelorette Simulator, which you can put your OCs in, and also other characters if you want. And they will fight over your love. I did this a long time ago with my husbandos, and Koreki Yoshinguji wins one. But anyways, I'm thinking about doing it with my OCs because I really like that concept. But anyways, 5. Dye their hair, change their color palette just for fun. This one is inspired by a lot of Ranfran stuff because you can see like change the skin color, but with a sub Randall, by the way, for example, but Randall with a change of skin color, but not like skin color, natural skin colors, no, like the color green. Randall's skin is green, or Randall hair is blue, or something like that. Well, you can just make that with your OCs. It's not copying. It's just even it's not even inspiration because Captain Holly is not the first person to do that. So yeah, it's like you can always dye their hair or like no, you can make even a comic of their dyeing their hair or something like that. You can make them little changes, little stuff, so they can I don't know, they can have like a more personality or something. Of course, you are in power of them. They are in your charge. You can do whatever you want with them. So yeah, I just leave it there. Six, six. Make this one. I really like this because I love Animegao Kigurumi. So yeah, not in a weird way, by the way. Just like a hobby, like a cosplay thing. Make Animegao Kigurumi masks of them. I have actually one of my OC Felix. It's right here. Right here. This is my Kigurumi mask of my OC Felix. It's really easy. You just can, if you don't have the materials to make one really great mask, like one of those Kigurumi masks that are really resistant, you can always make one out of, well, those cheap masks that sell in stores. Like, I made this out of one of cardboard, and it's just that simple. I just painted it like paint his eyes, his eyebrows, his mouth, and even with that, you can make you can buy a wig, style them, and make and then cosplay the character. You don't really need a lot of stuff with that because it's just a mask, a cheap mask that you painted with a wig that is not necessarily have to be really pricey, you know. So yeah, you can easily cosplay your characters with that, even with clothes that you have around your house. I'll leave it here. 7. Band Alternative Universe. Who will play which instrument, huh? Well, it's a band. It's a band. A band alternative universe. Uh, you can always make them like a little band, like from a moe or well, not necessarily has to be a moe anime, but you can always make a band out of your OCs, a musical band out of your OCs, and draw them like that, like which one will play which instrument and stuff. Like Felix will be the singer, Kurt of course the drummer, Ari probably the bassist, Yukari will be the guitarist. In the case of my OCs, of course. In your case, well, it will be different stuff, of course. But yeah, that's just an idea. I love it here. Um, 8. Make a total opposite version of them. And what do I mean by that? Well, if your OC is not only a gender bend version, but a total opposite version of them, not only gender. Like if they like something, the opposite version will dislike that. That you know is like that easy. If their hair is that it's some color like brown, you can make them dyed hair or the opposite color of brown that I think it's like a clear blue. Well, it depends on how brown it is and how in the color scheme brown it is, but you can make any color palette opposite, personality opposite, everything opposite of your character. Like it's really fun to do like an alter ego of your character that is completely the opposite of them. And like that reminds me a lot of Fiona and Cake because at first it was like just a version of Finn and Jake, but then in that universe, in Fiona and Cake universe, there are another version of them, like they're the opposite version of their first version. And like yeah, that's kind of crazy, but it's actually really fun. So you can just first gender bend them, then make an opposite version of them, then make another opposite version of them, and make many opposite versions as you want, because you're free of drawing whatever you want. Yeah, and creating whatever you want. So yeah, that's basically what you can do. What I'm telling you to do. Well, I'm not telling you to do. I'm just like, if you're bored, you can do that. Yeah. So yeah, that was the eighth one. Now, nine. Nine. A lot of people draw their OCs without trauma, but what if you exchange the traumas of your OCs and also mental illnesses? Try it on. Like, I'm not saying that some OCs have it worse than other OCs, because that will be comparing mental illness and trauma, and I don't want to compare that stuff because I know it's really hard. Any trauma and any mental illness is valid and is really hard to live with, I know. But you can always, they're fictional characters, so you can exchange their traumas and their mental illnesses. Like, my OC Felix has a trauma with, like, their his house being burned, so you can just make another character. So I'll just make other of my OCs like Kurt. What will happen if his house was being burned? So yeah, that's basically it. You can change their traumas, their mental illnesses. Like, Felix has psychosis, so if Ari has psychosis, or if, like, well, basically it can say is like, that's basically it. You can change whatever you want of your characters, or exchange whatever you want of your characters into other character. Like, do a little change of stuff and make them like different versions and different versions. This one is like really different versions of characters. But anyways, uh, 10. The last video we talked about recipes, but what about drinks? Think about what will be your OC's favorite drink and make it. It can be whatever ingredients you want it to have. Like, it doesn't have to be yummy, but it's preferably yummy because I don't want to waste food or something. But if your OC likes energy drinks, well, you can always mix them. I think my OC Felix will like pineapple. Well, I think that I make that is plain pineapple juice with Sprite, and then I mix it, and then it tastes like lemon ice cream, like a lemon sorbet. Sorbet. So I don't know how to pronounce it, but anyways, like, uh, sorbet. So yes, so yeah, that's basically it. You can make there's a lot of drinks to choose from. There are juices, energy drinks, uh, milkshakes, just water, whatever you want, like teas. Yeah, it's really simple. Like, you can just make that. Make your favorite OCs drink and drink them. Like, if you wear them or something, and it's like, yeah, haha, I'm drinking the my favorite OC drink. Yeah, I'm so smart. I don't know, that was kind of random. Ignore that. So yeah. And extra, of course, it wouldn't be a real video of me saying things to do with your OCs if weren't an extra version, extra one. Burn that one! Oh, see, that is evil, and nobody should, like, do it now! Like, you can do a really bad drawing of them in a paper and burn them, make them suffer, like, that those teammates suffer your other OCs. Like, you were the first to create them, and also maybe you should be the one who burns. But anyways, you can burn them, just burn them. It's that simple. I will probably do that with Uranus. I think I didn't explain who Uranus is, because it even is, it's like a really advanced character on my story, but I'll explain who it is in another video. Anyways, you can mm, you can do that stuff. Like you can burn OCs that you don't like, OCs that are evil. You can burn any OCs, even OCs that are kind or good. If you don't really like them, you just can burn them, or you can burn your friends' OCs with their permission, of course. But you can burn any any character you like. Just make sure that you're not near to a forest, and make sure that everything's not dangerous, because I'm not going to be charged for making a fire for this video or something. Just be careful and everything will be fine. Yep, that was my second video of things to do with your OCs. If you like it, you know what to do. If you don't like it, well, sheesh. And if it's so useful for you, you can always put it in the comments, put new suggestions in the comments. This will not be the last video of OCs that I will made, of course. I will made I think if I had more ideas, I made infinite videos since my ideas run out. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it is useful. And see you in the next one. Bye.